Hello, youth. Today we are going to talk about the fear of the Lord and Him being our good shepherd. I will start by the verse Psalms chapter 23, verses 1 to 4. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. These verses, it describes God, our Father, as our shepherd. So, how does a shepherd protect his sheep? Well, specifically, how does God protect us, his sheep? It tells us more on the book of John, chapter 10, verses 11 to 15. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. The hired hand, who is not the shepherd and does not own the sheep, sees the wolf coming and leaves the sheep and runs away. And the wolf snatches them and scatters them. The hired hand runs away because a hired hand does not care for the sheep. But I am the good shepherd. I know my own, and my own know me. Just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. Lately, the past videos, I've been talking to you about the love of God upon trusting the Lord. And what is the greatest picture of God's love for us? It is Him giving His life for us, like a shepherd would lay down his life for his sheep. And so the call is to let our faith arise, that we may say with the psalmist on the chapter that we've read, that even when I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. I mean, what do we do when we are afraid? Because what you do when you are afraid could either save you or it could break you. On Romans chapter 10, verse 13, it says, everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. Everyone. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how young you are. You don't have to be at a certain age or gain so much knowledge about God before He saves you. He can and He will save you. And I remember that was the last topic we had as well on Zoom. So guys, again, insert promoting, join us in Zoom, and hopefully we do get to meet up physically soon. But just as what we talked about on that lesson, that we need to ask God for help. Romans chapter 10, verse 13, the promise is, everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. And you know what? The answer may be yes, or the answer may be no. But God would only do what is best for us. But again, what I said, what you do when you are in fear could either save or break you. An example of a man whose fear led him to do really bad stuff is Balak, the son of Zippor. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, actually, but in Numbers, the book of Numbers, chapter 22, he was in fear of the Israelites that were coming and gaining the land of Canaan. And he did the most stupid thing that harmed not only him, but his people. And so again, what do you do when you are fearful? If you have fears, do we call upon the name of the Lord? Or do we do things our way, try to get out of the situation our way, and we end up hurting ourselves? Who do we fear? And what do you fear? It could be, and I'm speaking figuratively, it could be giants or storms in life that could terrify you. It could make you see how small you are and how powerless you can be. Sometimes you feel helpless. But remember, in those moments of being fearful, you are not alone. And we take hold of the verses that we read a while ago, that our God is our great shepherd, the King of heavens, the God who sent his only Son to die for you, who has displayed the greatest picture of his love on the cross for you. The God of angel armies is by your side. And he's not going anywhere, but you have to let him. At times that we doubt where the Lord is, only because we cannot see him or we do not understand what is going on, I pray that God will reveal himself to you. And you know what? Sometimes when he does reveal himself, you will only be left in awe, amazed, stunned by how powerful and sovereign our God is. I have known the Lord since I was a teenager like you. I was 13 then. And until now, he has never failed to show me and my family and my friends and the people that I grew up in church with how faithful and how amazing he is, and how he leaves us in awe, especially in times, in moments of fear. Fear only the Lord. Revere only the Lord. A man named Ray Comfort, he said, "The fear of the Lord means that we can have a confident assurance that the enemy cannot devour us." I hope and pray that whatever it is that you are going through or will go through that will cause you to fear, you will remember and say to yourself and remind yourself that the Lord is our shepherd. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your week, and hopefully we do get to meet up soon. Bye, guys.